Let's Play! Hello everyone and welcome to another visual novel Let's Play. Now this one has a bit of a story. See, so I did my thing of Divine Slice of Life, which was absolutely funny. Apparently, someone who helps with the game, known as Arnie Sama, caught wind of it, from a mutual friend, and he decided to actually send me a whole bunch of visual novel codes. So I just want to give a shout out for someone, of course, buying me visual novel stuff, or getting me, rather. So this, again, won't be a full Let's Play. It's mostly just me having fun. My proper, really good visual novel Let's Play will be starting soon. Don't worry about that. But for now, high school romance. What's the help button do? Oh, it looks like... Oh, no, don't bring up a page. I don't want that. I don't want you guys seeing my search history. I mean, what? All I know is that this involves cross-dressing. So what does this button do? Those are probably the CG art that you will unlock as you play. So let's get started. Why not? Those girls are cute. I like this art style. It's less anime. We're shoji, I guess. It was supposed to be a new school. A fresh start. Guys my age are supposed to have friends, to go out and have fun. Was it foolish of me to think that would actually happen? To look forward to it? I just arrived this morning, getting off the train and lugging a suitcase full of clothes and personal effects along the long, narrow, bustling sidewalks. It's a scene I was used to. Every new place I moved, I was always the weird transfer student. But for once, I was happy to be somewhere new, a place I could really call home, a private boarding school. All I could think about was how lucky I was to be here, to have a school where I could finally belong. That is, until... What did you say? This is Leia. The boarding school only admits girls. Oh, looks like we have some wacky adventures ahead of us. Shoji? Shoji, are you alright? At this moment, I'm anything but alright, but I have to play this cool. Sorry, what? You look a little out of it. I think we're all a little surprised, but are you sure you're okay? That's it. It has to be a dream. This is a nightmare, and I'm gonna wake up now. I'm fine, I think. There's no need to worry. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. This isn't the kind of trouble I usually associate with the principal's office. So far, she's been kind and understanding about the issue, though maybe a little too nonchalant. She looks so young that, at first, wait, what? I thought she was a student. I guess the crown. The really random crown should have tipped me off. Also, the Tetsuya Nomura style, skirt. That's very, yeah. I mean, I actually really like that design. It's a good design. She looks so young that, at first, I couldn't tell her apart from some of the students. I've tried calling your parents, but neither of them have been answering the phone. Oh, they're probably still on the plane. It's a half-truth. My parents work for the government. Okay. They've always needed to travel for work, and their schedule is especially busy this year. This time, even I might be able to get to talk to much them for a couple weeks. Which leaves you here for the time being. This probably won't be a big deal to most students, I get that. A boy in an all-girls school, it sounds like a quirky story you'd tell to a new acquaintance. At least it's, you know, self-evident. One time in high school, I got accepted to an all-girls school. It would be a great dinner party anecdote. But right now, I just feel terrified. My mother said she went to this school herself. How did she not realize... but this wasn't always an all-girls boarding school. This was only a recent change in the last decade or so. We always had a high female enrollment, but they decided to make it exclusive. When your mother was here, I'm sure it was co-ed. Although that doesn't explain why she marked you as a female on the forms. Thanks, Mom! Female! Ugh, my mother works for the government, but she can't even fill out a student recommendation correctly! Well, I wish I could do something to help, but my hands are tied. It's kind of against the rules to let a guy in. Wait, there has to be something we can do! Some kind of loophole! It happens all the time in anime! You do realize this is real life, right? I just love anime! Why are you so afraid of leaving? If I do, I'll be dragged around the country with my parents for another year. I just got here, I don't want to leave. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything. An exception, huh? Well, you are pretty effete. Is that short for effeminate? 'Cause I've never heard that. What are you talking about? I mean your body. You might be able to pass as one. One of what? Are you gonna let me in? Yes, I think I know a way. Oh, thank God! But only if you pretend to be a girl. Pretend to be a girl? Is that even legal? It's actually, there's nothing illegal about that. Maybe fraud or so, I don't know. Looking at your file, your academic performance is very impressive. I don't think she's listening to me. We did accept you here for a reason, of course, all gender mistakes aside. You're lacking a little in clubs and extracurricular activities, but your grades and aptitude tests more than make up for it. It shouldn't be a problem, really. You'll fit right in. How can she come to that conclusion? I have no idea. I don't think... Listen. When did she get so close all of a sudden? And so serious? I know you need this. This is your final year, right? Yeah. Then you have entrance exams coming up, and you have to be thinking about your future. Further delaying your admission to a school would put you behind in your studies and could be disastrous for your record. If you enter late, you'll already be playing catch-up with your classmates. Getting admitted to another school is going to take time. But if you stay here, all you have to do is pretend. Think of it like a drama club that happened to be full-time. Drama? She does have a point, though. I never had much to distract me from schoolwork, so my grades have always been high. No friends to go out with on weekends or have lunch with during school hours. I'm very lonely. I guess it made me very studious. And while I do want friends, I don't want my grades to change now, when it matters most. I guess, but how am I supposed to do that? Oh, that's the easy part. You'll just have to dress like you're one of the girls. Right, so easy. Is she out of her mind? I'll do what I have to. Give me the skirt. I see. To be honest, it's a little daunting being told that I have to dress up like a girl. As far as I know, a lot of work goes into a girl's daily maintenance. And the mandatory school uniform involves skirts, which seems risky. But Miss Rowans is looking at... Oh god, not to be confused. Was it Rohan in the last one? Now Ronan? Ooh. But Miss Rowan is looking at me so intently I can't bear to say no to her. I get the feeling that she's really taking a chance on me. I guess we both are. Are you okay with it then? Give me the skirt, woman! Nope, not really. She doesn't have to say it so brightly. I totally screwed up the voices. Half the time I can't even tell if she's serious or not. I'm glad you're in agreement. Some boys your age wouldn't be so mature about it. It's a good quality to have. I'm not sure I can pull it off, to be honest. Just the fact that you're not freaking out over your masculinity or something is good enough for me. As for actually having the skill to do it, I'm sure you'll pick it up quickly. Or do you think that women are mysterious creatures never to be understood? That is true. I don't know which way to answer that and not be offensive. Which is in itself a good answer. You're thoughtful, Shoji. That's a quality that will help you here, and one I personally admire. See, you're proven to be a good fit for the school already. I hope so. Now about your clothes, I take it you didn't bring any women's attire? What? No, why would I? Oh, no reason, I was just asking. Teehee. Anyway, we need to change that soon. I have my schedule here. If you just give me a moment, I'm sure we can work something out. For now, though, let's just do a little hairstyling. What? Huh? What are you? There, you look like a girl already. To be fair, he had like a ponytail before. That quickly? I should be able to find a substitute for my second period tomorrow. Your second period? Do you teach a class too? Of course you wouldn't know. Not only am I the principal, but I'm also teach gym. I've never heard of a principal that moonlights as a teacher. Wait, no, that happens all the time. I haven't heard of a principal who also doesn't teach a class. Then again, I've never been to an all-girls school either. Wait, what does her second period have to do with me? I thought girls only had those once a month. Yeah, I think that'll work out nicely. I'll have someone cover my class. Then we can go shopping together. Shopping? With the principal? When I said I wanted to go to a new school and make friends, this wasn't what I meant. Pardon me, but is that really necessary? Don't you have uniforms? For the most part, you'll be wearing the school uniform, yes, but during off hours, you're allowed to dress casually. I know it's an odd situation, but people will start giving you funny looks if you wear your uniform everywhere. This entire situation is strange looks. You'll be okay for tonight, though. There is a dress code, of course, though you're not really at risk of breaking it. But we should start on crafting your identity as a girl as soon as possible, don't you think? Right now, I don't know what to think. Great. I didn't even say anything! This is all happening so fast, I feel like I can't keep up. Still, for all the hurdles suddenly being thrown my way, I get the sense that this stupid situation somehow worked out in my favor. At least Miss Ronan seems enthusiastic about me joining the school. Miss Ronan? Yes? What about my, appearance? Oh, don't worry about that, Shoji. You're definitely pretty enough to be a girl. I'm not sure whether that was a compliment or an insult. But with the way she said it, I think it was intended as the former. I'll see you tomorrow then. Wait, how am I supposed to get out of here dressed like this? I hear Miss Ronan's voice from 2 directions. Selena to Miss Ronan's office. Selena to Miss Ronan's office. Who's Selena? Won't she realize that I'm a boy? Girls can dress boyishly too if they want. It doesn't necessarily imply anything. And if she is suspicious, this would be good exercise of thinking on your feet. You're testing me already? I wasn't thinking about it like that, but I guess you could see it that way. Just try to relax and look natural like you're supposed to be here. Everything will be fine. I think. Crap! I can feel my heart racing, but Miss Ronan looks very calm. In fact, I wouldn't say that's calm. That looks weirdly devious. Selena will show you around and take you to your dorm. You called, Miss Ronan? Oh, wow. I really wasn't expecting to be taken to my room by a girl like her. Oh, that doesn't even sound right when I think about it. She's looking at me a little strangely. I wonder if she suspects anything. Selena, this is Shoji. She's a new... Oh, already with the pronouns. She's a new student this year who got here a bit late, but I thought you'd like to show her around. Right, I need to get used to the new pronouns. Oh, definitely. I'd be happy to. Since it's a boarding school, it's not often we get new students in the higher grades. It'll be nice to have a new face in our classes. I'm glad to be here. That smile. Is she always so enthusiastic and also kind of sounding like a valley girl? It's nice to meet you. And you as well. I think I've done all right at talking softly so far. Make sure she gets settled in, Selena. Here's the key to her dorm in B block, and take Shoji to her class as well. Got it. Come on, Shoji. I'll show you all the places you need to know to get started. Plus, the best ways to beat your classmates to class each morning if you're the go-getter type. Have a good day, you two. Thanks. See you later. Much later. See you, Miss Ronan. This is the main hall. It gets really crowded before classes begin, so a lot of us choose to walk outside instead. Maybe it's me, but a stroll outside always helps clear my head. Do you like the outdoors, Shoji? Sure. Sorry, sounded like a dumb question. It's not the right voice. She's not the Valley Girl type. I just assumed blonde hair like a terrible person. I was just curious if I'm gonna keep it, cause whatever. I was just curious if where you are from, if you're a city girl or not. Is there a right answer to this question? My parents travel a lot, so really, I've lived all over. Oh, well traveled. You're so lucky. I think traveling would be really exciting, but I never get to go anywhere. You'll have to tell me about the places you've been sometime. Okay, sure, whatever you want. Great. This is the storage closet. Feel free to use it anytime. Usually, only class representatives are allowed to dig around in here. But if you do need to get something, it's polite to knock. Oh, there's gonna be some crazy sexy events happening in there at some point. Knock? Come on, this way. Selena seems to like to talk, or at least doesn't mind me being quiet. The school's campus is pretty big. I'm still a little confused by the layout as she takes me through the hallways. I realize now that I didn't even come in through the main entrance this morning. Although getting lost is the least of my worries right now, and it's hard to concentrate on directions with her walking next to me. Now isn't the time to be getting distracted with things like those. I mean that. Oh, I really need to focus. Is he really just like boobs? I mean, hey, that's cool, man. And here's your classroom. So this is the classroom in an all-girls school. It doesn't even have urinals. Well, yeah, it looks just like any other classroom, doesn't it? Oh, yes, of course. I'd never seen one before, so... Were you expecting it to be pink or something? Goddamn sexist. What? No. It's okay, I was just joking. It's a pity we won't be in the same class together, or we won't be in the same class together though. We won't? Afraid not. Our grade is split into 2 classes, so in a sense that makes us rivals. At the end of the game we're gonna fight and it'll be revealed that you're my sister all along, and then it'll get really hot. I don't really see why that would be the case, but if she says so. But I've heard good things about your teacher, so I wouldn't worry too much. You might even be able to sneak off now and then. Sneak off? What is she talking about? I decide to leave those questions for later. Now the real challenge will be finding my way back here tomorrow. Do you mind if we walk back to my dorm from here? I want to try and memorize the way so I'm not late tomorrow. Sure thing. Sure thing. That's probably a good idea now that you mention it. I need to keep this voice going. This way, I'll take you through the grounds so you can see them too. I can tell that there's something on her mind from the way that she keeps looking at me. She's sticking to normal questions though, which is a relief. Some students like to bring lunch out here and eat in the sun. It's a nice break from being inside all day. I just can't stand being co-opted up inside and sitting still, you know? Get it? Because it sounds like co-ed, which is we're not, huh? Gym and lunch is always a highlight day for me. What about you? I'm not the greatest athlete. You'll come over to my side eventually, once I teach you the ropes, that is. Part of me was hoping for an invitation to sit with her at lunch, but there wasn't one. Still, her kindness seems genuine so far, and I'm glad I got to meet her first. It would have been bad if it was someone more curious. Whoa, oh my god. This is way too posh for me. The flower and the baby monitor and the butt plug on the table. Too much, man. Home sweet home. This is your dorm. It may not look like much right now, but once you get it personalized a little, you'll be comfortable. Thank you. I think I can find my way. Huh? What? Did she just shut the door? The number of times I've been alone with the girl in the private room can be counted on one hand, and the counting wouldn't take up that many fingers. So, I've got to ask, are you a lesbian? Oh, is that the sort of thing girls just ask each other? I mean, I don't think that is. That's a question I genuinely have myself. What? Is it my deep, raspy voice? Sorry, is it a difficult question? No. No, it's not a difficult question, or no, it's not, I'm a lesbian. Yes, I mean both. I'm not a lesbian. No, you should have just said yes. Wait, was that the right answer? No. I mean, I definitely like girls, but I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little forward, huh? I just noticed your clothes since they're like really boyish. I thought maybe it was a statement, you know, the cute butch tomboy type. I mean, you could use that, man. Just take that image and work with it. Oh, I can see where she might have come from to that conclusion. No, nothing like that. I just like really comfortable clothes. Huh. Well, I guess that makes sense. Still, I bet you look extra cute in your uniform and other girly clothes, don't you? Really? Because I'm trying extra hard to not think about it. I don't really think so. Aw, you're modest, too. Well, I'm glad you're going to be with us this year. Like I said, we're not in the same class, but I'm sure to see you around. Have a good night. Just like that, she's gone. I finally have a moment to breathe and actually think. This is all so bizarre. I doubt that Mom knew what she was signing me up for. I don't think your mom thinks about you often, Shoji. But I don't think she would fault me for doing what I have to do. The principal approved, so it must be okay, right? Miss Ronan did say there would be a uniform in here ready for me. I wonder if it's in the wardrobe. Oh, are these... The skirts are one thing, but folded neatly at the bottom of the drawer. Are those panties? They even have the school colors and logo on them. Okay, that's a little weird. This is all too strange. I think it's making me tired. Or horny? I can't really tell the difference right now. I should unpack, but really, if I'm gonna be wearing these clothes this much, why bother? All I want to do is go to sleep. Maybe I'll wake up and this will be one of those strange anxiety dreams. Huh. What happened yesterday? I wonder what time it is. I didn't set an alarm. Oh my god, that nightie, it looks so uncomfortable. I gotta be honest, Shoji does make a cute girl. Like, straight up, if Shoji was a girl, I would totally be waifuing her right now. Just saying. That's one way to wake up in the morning with a massive boner. I should probably get up now, though. I've never gotten ready as a girl before. Plus, I didn't even unpack last night. 1 hour later. That's actually rather quick for unpacking. Oh, she's cute. Damn it. The first day at a new school is usually bad enough, but I guess I've kinda gotten used to them always transferring in the middle of the year. But now it's a whole new kind of worry. Looking at myself in the mirror, wearing a girl's uniform, I'm feeling all of yesterday's anxiety over again. If I actually wanted to cross-dress, this would almost be exciting. But I don't. I'm a guy through and through. It's really freaking me out. I can't imagine living like this all the time. Can I really pull this off? Well, I have to. I don't have a choice. I just need to put my mind into it. And then I look down on my legs and come to the sudden realization that they look like a lumberjack's. Uh-oh. Do I need to shave them? Some more time later. Who would have thought shaving your legs would be so long and difficult? It's almost like it looks like I got mauled by a rabid badger. Oh well, I need to hurry and get to class and stop worrying about this. It's a good thing I woke up early this morning. I think this is the path through the grounds that Selena showed me yesterday. There are girls already walking to class all dressed in their uniform, so I think I'm going the right way. It's weird, thinking about myself as being one of them. My stomach is twisting in knots the closer I get to the classroom. Some of the girls are looking at me. Before, I probably would have leapt at the chance to talk to a girl, but now I don't have any other choice. It's just nerve-wracking. Whew, I managed to hurry by them. This is the other room that Selena showed me the other day. Shoot, my feet just froze. Where do I sit? Are there assigned seats? Selena told me that she wouldn't be in my class, so I don't know anyone else. Some of the other girls are already seated, twisted around in their seats, talking to each other, giggling like girls do. They're all starting to notice me. I should have waited outside the classroom. There you are. What? Nani? Oh, this must be the teacher. Shoji, yes, it's an honor to meet you. Welcome to our class. If you don't mind standing here for a few moments, we'll let everyone get settled. After that, I'll let you introduce yourself to the class. Well, here goes. It's only a few sentences about myself. I'm used to first introductions, but I still hate talking in front of people. Especially a bunch of girls I don't even know while wearing a skirt. Most of the girls are already in their seats, and now almost all of them are staring at me. Please, just let me sit down, and also please don't get a boner. This year, we have a new student joining us. Go on, introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Shoji. Speaking softly helped hide my voice, but maybe I spoke a little too softly. When I glanced up from the floor, several of the girls were leaning forward in their seats. Maybe they couldn't hear me very well. Wait, did someone just go, "Aw"? Thank you, Shoji. We'll make sure you fit right in. Please have a seat. The third row, there by the window. A window seat. Not bad, but probably not good either. It's difficult to focus now that class has actually started. I can go through the motions, but my mind keeps drifting. Girls are usually playful and flirty with each other, aren't they? What if one of them pulls up my skirt and sees my massive dong? What would even happen if I got found out? I can't keep thinking like this. I really need to focus. Is class over already? I hope the teacher didn't notice I was spacing out too badly, thinking about monster trucks, beer, and hockey. There are some other girls looking at me. Hopefully if I just keep looking through my bag and stall long enough, they'll lose interest. For now, I just want to get through this first day in One Piece. Not Naruto, because Naruto's garbage compared to One Piece. Good, I think they're gone. Oof. Oh my god, it's totally Hanako, but with glasses. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Oh crap, I didn't even see her. I bumped right into her. How did she move so quietly? I hope my hands didn't go anywhere inappropriate. Just straight up to the boobles. Her name's Hoshi. Yes, I'm fine. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention, and don't worry about it. It's really nothing. I'm Hoshi, class representative. Oh, maybe that's why she seems a little stiff. She sits close to the front, so I noticed her while giving my introduction. That, and she's one of the prettiest girls in the class. As the class representative, I'm tasked with making sure you have everything you need. Please don't hesitate to call on me if you need anything. Oh, thank you. I already gave my introduction, but I'm Shoji. It's a pleasure, Shoji. One of our primary goals is to excel and be the most academically successful class in our grade. But I think you'll make good contribution to our efforts. That sounds like a lot of weight is being put on my shoulders. What was that noise? That's the warning bell for the end of the first period. This voice is not staying consistent at all. After that, we only have 2 minutes to get to the next class. 2 minutes? We have gym next. Do you know where it is? Oh god, gym uniforms. No, I'm afraid I don't. Selena didn't show me the gym yesterday. Of course, she just assumed I'd follow my class. You should come with me then. You don't want to be late now, do you? I'd just hold you back. I don't want you to get into trouble. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll believe me if I told you why. As long as you just don't make a habit out of it. Of course not. She speaks a little formally, but I have the feeling that she really wanted to help me out. Oh no, we're already at the gym and I just remembered. I'm not even supposed to have gym today. Miss Ronan said something about us going shopping. And it's not like I'm looking forward to it or anything, but I don't want to offend her. Here we are. Good morning, Miss Ronan. Good morning, Hoshi. Were you showing Shoji around? Yes, indeed, I was. You're not teaching class today? No, not today. Shoji and I actually have some forms to fill out. I see. I hope it goes well. Thank you for showing me around, Hoshi. Of course, I'll see you in class. Have a good day, Miss Ronan, and bye, Shoji. Come on, we'll sneak out the back. She's the principal. Does she really have to sneak around like this? I like the principal. She's actually a fun character. So this is where the girls at the school I must go to shop. How are you liking the school so far? I don't know. Enjoying being a girl? She's getting a sick pleasure out of this. It hasn't been so bad, I guess. It's only been a couple hours and nothing catastrophic has happened yet. Huh, see? Isn't it easier once you stop worrying about it? Watch the big revelation be that she's a dude, actually. Whoa! I never said I wasn't worried. You look very cute in that uniform, you know, like you were practically born to wear it. But I really wasn't. Oh, says who? If it looks good on you, I say wear it. And that certainly does look good on you. I think I might be blushing. Guys don't blush. They, like, shoot guns. That makes it even worse. Is it normal to get this many compliments from your principal? I'm gonna take you to some of my favorite shops. This will be good practice for you, I hope. Once you make some acquaintances of the girls once you make some acquaintances, some of the girls might ask you to go shopping with them. Now that you have a more educated opinion about style and fashion for girls. Well, it's definitely an education of some kind. Here we are. Oh god, I'm gonna need a bikini. How about something like this? It's not bad. See, it's basically a normal shirt, but it falls off the shoulder a little. Girlish, but simple. Oh, this is a cute pattern, don't you think? You'd look good in a bit of lace as well. How many of these are we buying? You'll have to try them all on, of course. What? Here? Obviously. How else do you know if looks good or not? I don't usually bother with dressing rooms. I don't either. I'm such a dude who just buys something. It's like, this looks like it'll fit me. Typical. Come on, we'll find some skirts and trousers to go with these. Here, pick some of them out for yourself and I'll judge. Great! Another test? I don't know what to pick out. There are too many options. I should probably go with something safe. How about this white pleated skirt? Good eye. White goes with a lot of things, so it's harder to mess up an outfit with white. Huh, maybe this wasn't so hard after all. What? The window advertisements are huge! She really is into this shopping stuff. It's more tiring than I would have expected. I think I've lost all sense of time. So far, she's helped me pick out a few trousers, the skirt, and some tops. But having to model them for her was bizarre to say the least. But it wasn't terrible, and it's probably better than some of the girls' clothes in my dorm. She even bought them for me, which was incredibly kind of her. A couple bags of clothes for now. Should do for now. And I'm really pleased with what we found, aren't you? Sure. Teehee. I think it'll be an acquired taste. Just give it time. Now to the next item on our agenda, the underwear store. Underwear? I kind of assumed I was still going to wear briefs. I know there's one nearby. It's just a matter of finding it. Oh, please, no. There it is. The sign is gigantic. How could you not know this was here? Come on, don't be shy. Oh my god. It's a good thing she's dragging me, since I don't think my feet would move on their own. The walls are absolutely covered in bras. There are only women here, talking enthusiastically to each other between the aisles. As a guy, skirt or no skirt, I get the sense I'm really not supposed to be in here. Miss Ronan doesn't seem to mind, though. Aren't these cute? So, Lacey, we don't need to buy all that much here. Just pick out some things you like and go try them on. I have to try things on here, too! Of course. How else are you going to know if they fit? To be honest, I'm fine with grabbing anything. Come on. Try something off this rack. Get it? Because they're boobs. Rack? Those bras are huge! How would I fit into one of those? Well, you could always add some padding. It would definitely give you a little shapeliness. I don't know if I want to go that far. Couldn't we just say that I'm totally flat-chested? I suppose. It would be a little more risky, but it's not unheard of. I think these could work. Go on. This dressing room isn't any different from any other. This is ridiculous. These are the smallest cup sizes they have for bras. I guess they're more for preteens than actual women, neither of which I am. Oh, what about this? Oh my god. What are you doing in here? What? This is supposed to be private. My principal isn't supposed to see me naked. Why am I even covering my chest? I found this black lingerie set for special occasions and a sports bra for gym class. Does she even care? Here, let me try them on. Just wait a sec. I want to see. Is there a show CG button? There doesn't seem to be. Pause, maybe? No, okay. I want to try and get that for the thumbnail to fool people into thinking I'm playing some super etchy, sketchy game. I could morph them together into one picture, actually, so that's what I just did there. Boom. If you came into this thinking I'm playing some super sexy game, man, are you confused. Here, try them on. Only if you do first. Okay. I'll try them on if you do first. I'm not sure why I blurted that out. Maybe I was thinking if she wanted to see me naked, it was only fair that I return the favor. It was only after the fact that I realized how wrong it sounded. What? I don't know about that. I mean, this is a shopping trip for you. I don't have any reason to try them on. Just forget I said anything. Oh, I get it now. You want to see someone else try it on first so you don't feel so self-conscious. I guess. Well, in that case, I don't suppose it can hurt. Besides, I never passed up the chance to try on clothes. Just don't tell anyone else about this, okay? I'm just happy I have my own shirt back on. But is Miss Ronan really gonna let me see her trying on underwear? Okay, you can come on in. Whoa! See? Oh, that's attractive. I actually really like the art style. Like, honestly, like it's anime-ish, but it's more cartoony. It's really well done. Much better than Divine Slice of Life. Huh? Shoji, what do you think? Wow, she sure is busty. Why is she a principal and not a model? Oh crap, she probably is gonna expel me if I keep staring like this. It's very boobs. What? Your face is so red. Is that a good sign? Probably yes. I mean, definitely it looks very nice on you. Nice. With all my vocabulary, the word I managed to come up with was nice? You think so? Yes. Don't turn like that. Well, I'm glad you like it. It's a bit small for me though, of course. Just a bit? I hope I didn't make you feel too uncomfortable. With you dressed like that, it's easy to forget that you're not really a girl. No, I'm fine, really. But is it okay if to do something like this? Oh, it's fine. After all, my real underwear is underneath. Oh, I guess Miss Ronan would know. Wait, I can't see her underwear on beneath the black panties. Does that mean Miss Ronan is wearing a thong? Okay, I did my part. See, there's no harm in just trying on some underwear. It's a fact of life. Do you feel more comfortable with the idea now? Don't be so shy. Do you even know how bras works? If you don't, I could show you. Adjusting the straps is really easy. Come here, I'll let you practice on mine. Nani! I love that. I love just saying that in, like, you know, deep Japanese voice guy. I do it a lot now, I apologize, but yeah, it's like, what? From behind, of course. Don't you get the wrong idea. Shoji, your hands are shaking so much. Are you really that nervous? There, see how simple that was? Now step back so I can finish getting changed, please. My head is spinning, and I'm starting to doubt all this is real. I can't get the sight of her out of my head. It's like that after image has been burned onto my eyeballs, and thank God there's the CG viewer function, am I right, fellas? Ha ha ha. How the hell am I supposed to get through gym class after that? Ready? How about this one? Not so shocking, hmm? Anything she puts on this store is going to be shocking! Shocking! It's a bit tamer, but still stylish. Bright neon colors are really popular right now. That is black. That is not a bright neon color. They're good for gym because they hold everything in place. She's just talking about it so casually. Don't be so apprehensive. These are typical everyday topics for a lot of friends. Once you start making some, you need to prepare to have you need to be prepared to actually have these conversations. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how to talk about girly things. Since I only live with my parents, I haven't even heard anything, spell check bros, like that before. Well, when in doubt about something, just try to follow the other person's lead and agree. So I just told you that my sports bra holds everything in place. What would you say to a girl who mentioned that? I don't have much to hold in place. Good, casual and modest. It might draw a little attention to the fact, but all girls are built differently. You'll catch on, don't worry. Anyway, there's a specific reason I picked this out for you. This is the sort of thing we wear to gym class, so you should definitely get one. Now, I've tried them both on like we agree, so it's your turn. Wasn't there a third item you brought in? Oh, did you want me to try that on too? You might as well. I mean, we come this far, right? Wow! So, you like it? At this point, I think I'd do anything she told me to. Good, now your turn. Do I really have to? Okay, fine. It's not like anything's gonna fit me the way it's supposed to, so I shouldn't worry about how it looks. But I guess this really isn't so bad. If I'm pretending to be a girl, it does give me the shape that Miss Rowan was talking about. Well, how do you like them, Shoji? Is everything a good fit? It's great! Especially the items you picked out. I'll bet you have a good eye for this kind of thing. For picking out girls' clothes for boys? I meant shopping in general. Maybe you have a hidden talent. Well, maybe that's true. Hopefully I get to experiment a little more with your wardrobe sometime. Since you like those items so much, let me buy them for you. At least let me pay for these. You already bought me so much from the other store. Nonsense. You're a student, so I know you do. We totally get to date her at some point, don't we? I hope so. She's nice. I like her. She's hot. Boom. Thumbs up. Nonsense. You're a student, so I know you don't have that much reliable income. Just think of it as my way of helping you out. If you're so sure. I am. And thank you for being a good sport and let me see you with these cute clothes. Why is she thanking me for that? I'm glad we arranged this little outing. It's refreshing to get away from school every once in a while. Since we stay there for a majority of the time, sometimes we get stuck in our own little world. Not like it's an entirely bad thing, but still. I think I'm going to enjoy it there, even if I can't be myself. Why couldn't you be yourself? You're still you. That doesn't change just because you dress like a girl, does it? I don't know if that's that simple. If I pretended to be a boy, I don't think I'd feel like a different person. I'd still have the same interests in humor, right? You don't have to change that much about you. Even if you like things people usually associate with boys, that doesn't mean you can't like them as a girl. People can like whatever they want. Even your boy clothes don't necessarily mean anything. I think that's what Selena assumed last night. That, and that I was a lesbian. Did she really? I'm curious how you answered that one. I told her I wasn't, which is true, I guess, although it was also kind of a lie. Well, you'd probably be telling a lot of you'd probably be telling a lot of those this year. I just hope you work well under pressure. And speaking of pressure, we're gonna be late if we don't hurry. Lunch is probably over by now. I didn't mean to keep you out this long. Oops, well, what are we gonna do? What are you going to do? Send me to the principal? Huh, I guess I'd have to serve detention with you, wouldn't I? Still, we don't want to make a bad impression. Let's grab a rice ball, you mean jelly-filled donut, and head back to the school, alright? Sure, thank you for the clothes today. I'll try to pay you back as soon as possible. No need for that. Pay me back by doing well in your classes, and try to enjoy yourself this year. I really have to, it sucks. I have to get going because I'm scheduled to do a podcast recording, but oh my god, I'm actually super enjoying this game. Like, I had a guilty pleasure about, like, Divine Slice of Life in what it was, but this is actually really good. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you did too, guys. Leave comments if you want more. I'm much more open to doing more of this than I am doing more of, Divine Slice of Life, so if this was fun for you, well, thumbs up. Give me some likes, give me some comments, all that good stuff. Don't just leave comments saying like yes or I want more. Comments about the stuff and then a yes would be cool. Just saying. Thank you all for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on whatever I play. Ciao.